Okay, I'm going to share some interesting analysis by using Orange when we and try to analyze text-based information. Okay, so make sure you have installed add-on right here. Here's a text add-on right here. Okay, you click it and install it and reopen your Orange. Okay, so there will be a new category called text mining right here. So here is a corpus. As we know, the corpus, the text-based information is a little bit different, right? So here we select a very interesting called Greenman Tales. Okay, there's some books, friends, transcripts, and Anderson. Okay, that's okay. We simply just select one of them. Okay, so if you take a look at this corpus by using data table, it looks strange because it has, of course, it has a topic. Okay, tales of magic or animal tales. It has two different categories, so it can be your target. But the title is a text, right? The abstract still text, content still text. Okay, one numeric data, and the other is a very strange type. So it is not quite useful to use the algorithm we teach you to analyze a corpus. So firstly, you have to make some modification, okay, by using, okay. The first thing you need to know is preprocessed. Those, and again, there's a new corpus viewer, which is right here, okay. So the UI is a little bit different because all of them are text-based, so we don't really need a table, right? So here's the text, okay. The next thing is the preprocessing. As we mentioned before, when we like to perform some text visualization, usually we will remove capital words, punctuations, something. So there is a very nice UI. So lowercase, resume accents, or how to divide a sentence into single words by using the white space. There are some stop words need to remove. Stop words like the, or something. Okay, so I think interesting, which right here is word cloud. Okay, simply just connect it, connect. So here you can see that there should be okay, wait for a second. Okay, there should be a word cloud. It counts how many different count the frequency of each word in your training data set. Okay, so the bigger one would be the more frequent one, but you can see that there are some past tense right here, right? So it really depends on what kind of preprocessing you perform right here. Okay. The next thing is backup words. Very similar to what we demonstrated before. We can simply just okay, so then we can use a data table. Okay, you can see that there is an additional column right here. It's specified in this specific tale, okay, and able. Okay, the frequency occurrence of able is 1, accord is 1, actual is 1, and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. So basically, you can use this table to perform the classic classifier, for example. Okay, that means that you use all those numbers in the backup word. Okay, and use them to construct, for example, classifier. So for example, we use logistic regression. Okay, it takes some time. Okay. Because the words in this table is too many, because we do not discard any words, so there will be a lot of columns for logistic regression to perform. Okay, so as you can see that if we would like to perform, if it is a animal tail or it is a magic tail, the classification accuracy is 90%, which is quite well if you just simply just use those words. Okay, and of course, since you have those words, you can use the backup word result to perform something like clustering. Okay, so we use rows and the cosine similarity to perform classification. As you can see that I think most of the tails are classified into correct category, but you know there are some tails. Okay, they might be animal tails, but they use a lot of magic words, so they will be classified to the other classes. But that is one of the fun way to analyze those things. Okay, but as I mentioned, to count words, they just simply just ignore the context of the text, right? So there's another interesting thing is that we can perform embedding right here. So here is a multilingual sentence BERT and fast text. We will talk about BERT and fast text 2 weeks later. Okay, they are interesting embedding method. Okay, you should know, but but now, okay, we simply just connect them together, so it will output a vector to represent the words, sentence, and the entire document of that tails. Okay, but that is need a lot of computation. Okay, so it takes time. So as you can see that you can simply just connect it to a data table, and then you can see that here's dimension 1, right? Dimension 2, dimension. So they have 384 300 dimensions. Okay, 300 dimensions to represent the entire tails, which is all the words right here. A farmer had a horse that has been an excellent blah blah blah, but now it is not word anymore. After embedding, it is a vector in a 300 dimension. So again, we can use any traditional method to analyze them. For example, I can still run for example, to run again logistic regression. And as you can see that here, the classification rate 72% is not that good enough, right? So, but you can try yourself. You can try, okay? And you can use some more complex neural network to perform such kind of classification. So that's a very brief introduction on Orange to analyze text. So in our teaching class website, okay, you can see that in Orange, okay, we will have a lot of TMS and some other course. Okay, make sure you read all those courses. They teach you how to manage text-based information. Okay, so so that's it. Our demonstration stop right here.